Hey, I just want to talk for a sec. Well, a few minutes. And just say this. This illusion is designed to zap your mind, meaning to put you in a sunken place, to overwhelm you, to make it feel like ain't nothing you can do. You help us, what you gonna do? It's designed to suck all your energy. Really, cause you paying it though, cause you giving it your energy. You know, you might just cause you might ain't figured out your purpose or what you need to be really doing. Soul searching, man. Soul searching. Shit, man. Lately, it just been soul over everything for me. My soul over everything, man. I've been searching, man. But I mean, if you like me, your mind been zapped before you even came here. Motherfuckers been praying against you before you even came here. So your mind probably was fucked up before you even came here. You know? So, and really, if you like that, you ain't got nothing to worry about. And if you like me, you been on defense. You been on D. You been on D. Defense. You had to. Cause, some people, they got so much hate in them. They gotta pray against you before you even come down. Yeah, yeah. Uh, they gotta pray against you before you even come down here. So in the last round, you was already prepared. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey. And I used to wonder, man, when I was younger, I used to have this reoccurring nightmare. A lot of different nightmares, but this one in particular that stood out from all of them had more power over me than all of them. Yeah, there be voices in my head, but I used to dream about the voices. So it was when I was a kid, it was more of a subconscious thing than a conscious. Now it's more conscious because I'm older and I'm understanding more. I'm more conscious too, but when I was young, it was more of a subconscious thing. So, yeah, I used to have dreams about voices, man, in the darkness. I used to have a dream about it was just me in complete darkness. Darkness all around me, up, down, left, right, it didn't matter. It was darkness all around. I didn't know where I was. Probably nowhere, you know what I'm saying? In my subconscious. And I used to see this snake staring at me just like I'm staring at him. Me and him just staring each other down. But I was cool with the snake. But what scared me in the nightmare was the voice. The voices, man. And I'm talking about I had this same nightmare up till I was at least a preteen. And eventually it went away. I don't know why or what. But I used to have this recurring nightmare, man. The voices is what scared me. The voices is what haunted me. In the nightmare. That me and the snake were cool. Matter of fact, the snake was probably just some part of me that the voices were trying to keep me away from. The snake, the serpent, whatever. And I'm talking about, I didn't understand shit they were saying though. But I could hear them, what they were saying, and it was just scaring the fuck out of me. Yeah, scaring the fuck out of me. And I don't get scared easily. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, just me, my subconscious mind just being my subconscious being conscious of motherfuckers are praying against me. That's how I'm taking it. And that's just what I feel. And it's like, the older I got, the more I wanted to understand why I feel like I feel worthless, like I feel like I don't deserve shit. I feel like it's a sin just for me to be living, just for me to be here. Something ain't right. Why am I here? Why do I feel like I do? Something ain't right. It must be me. But now I don't think it was me. It just motherfuckers just didn't want me to be here. And I had to learn how to accept me being here, Well, of course, when I was younger, I didn't know nothing about it. Just eventually the damn dream came with. Like I said, that was the most reoccurring nightmare and one of the most scariest nightmares I ever had. It's just crazy. It's just darkness. But you hear a bunch of voices. You don't see nobody. It's just you and the serpent. Like I said, me and the serpent cool, but it's the voices that haunted me. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, I didn't know what to make of. But now that I'm older, I see, I hear, I feel what it's talking about now. So, I mean, it's like, man, it's crazy how grown folks can prey on a baby. You know what I'm saying? But I guess everybody want to feel empowered. Everybody want to feel like they got control over something other than themselves. So at an early age, I had to learn how to take control over myself. Fuck everybody else, fuck the world, fuck everything else outside of me. I had to learn how to take control, man. So I mean, if you feel like, excuse me, if you feel like somebody putting curses on you, praying against you or whatever, man, curses ain't nothing but worship in reverse. So they praying against you, your growth, your evolution. But you can use that to your advantage still. To worship, like I said, curses it's just like worship in reverse. So therefore I feel like a warship can be either against you or with you. Either way it go, if you can take control over the warship, it can go to war for you. when you can put yourself on game. Like I said, I've been on defense. I know all about defense. I had to learn defense instantly. And my lack of trust was my defense. I ain't never trusted shit. Nothing. I ain't never trusted nothing, man. Like, I always wonder why. Why? I had this infinite thirst that couldn't be quenched. Only water could quench it. And when I say water, I mean like the understanding of your emotions. Like I said, why did I feel the way that I feel? Why I feel worthless? And I could be the shit. But it's hard for me to tell myself that I'm the shit. It don't feel real, you know. Motherfucker was programming before programming. The word program was even thought of, probably. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's like you gotta develop some defense around here. You gotta develop some kind of protection, man. Psychologically, physically, and emotionally. I had to learn how to trust in my defense. Trust in my own self, man. I had to learn how to trust that I had the defense to make it through whatever. I had to learn how to trust in my own defense. And like I said, when you have a lack of trust in your own self, it's kind of hard to do anything. But some same old shit that you've been doing, that you just kind of do automatically, you know, like falling back off in the sunken place. Man, if you can come up out of that, man, you done about whoop the world. So I had to learn how to trust my own defense, man. And even when I didn't, though, I had to jump off in the water, man. I had to jump off in the water with a lack of trust and defense. You know what I'm saying? With a lack of trust and just myself, period. But I had this unquenchable thirst. So I drank. Hell, I drank until I died. You feel me? I couldn't be the old me. Like I said before, I couldn't be the old me if I wanted. That nigga dead. I couldn't be the old me if I wanted to. I drank some water, I drowned and died. And shit. That's the only way I learned. That's the only way I could learn. Because I want nobody else gonna tell me nothing. Everything I know, man, I know from myself, or I learned by myself. I ain't had no guidance, especially on this shit that I know. Ain't nobody talking about this shit. Not around here, not too fast. So I had to figure out all this shit on my own, man. I wonder why, man. I wonder why. And then I drank so much and I died, or whatever, rebirth, whatever you want to call it. And I already had water in me. Fire. Fire from the skies couldn't burn me because I already had water. And when I mean fire from the sky, I mean like light information from the cosmos. Because whatever anybody puts out in the universe, it comes back. It might come back to somebody else, whoever you projecting it to, it might come back straight to you. So I had to fill myself with water to keep from getting burnt. And if you burnt, shit, dive off the deep end. Either dive off the deep end and drown, or inhale the flames and blow out smoke. Just don't choke. Because choking burns your throat. And that makes it hard to toke any more smoke. Yeah, I had to learn how to smoke, drink water, and don't choke all at the same time. Seem like. Because here I feel like the universe, man. And yeah, I'm reading off some paper. I got so much shit to say, man. It's hard to, like I said, I drown. I drown, man. I got this unquenchable thirst, man. Only water can quench it. Only water. So yeah, I found what I was looking for. I ain't give a damn how bad it hurt. I found what I was looking for. Why I feel the way I feel, cause damn, my mama, they didn't talk that much shit. Now granted, he didn't talk that much shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I feel so damn worthless, man? And I do the utmost extra. I go to the extreme on everything. Just like I say, it's been soul over everything. I've been doing some deep soul searching. And if it killed me, it killed me. Yeah, it took me back to my childhood, and I damn sure didn't want to go back there. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. That's how I feel. Even when I was grown, married, on my own, with the house and shit, I still feel like a little kid at the same time. Being grown to me is just a big kid acting grown. That's how I feel about it. Just a big kid acting grown. You gotta act like you an adult. Pay your bills, go to work. That ain't what you really want to do. And don't get it twisted. I done a lot of shit I really didn't want to do, but it got done. It got done, cause hell, I'm done. Done. Man, I feel like we just gas, smoke from the universe after the universe fired its first blunt up ever. If you ever remember when you first got high, if you ever been high, It's like a mind explosion, a big bang in your mind. That's what happened when you first got high. It was a big bang that went off in your mind, and you was like, "Whoa, I'm high as a motherfucker." So the universe, this is what I believe. The universe fired its first blunt up, and bang, here we is. And I feel like hell, it banged so damn hard. It been a one big continuous bang, and we just the vapors left over from the first bang. And you know that blunt had to been huge, big ass. You hear me? Real big ass. So yeah, and we just the chain reaction that continued after. Cause you know what, he had to keep on banging the whole time in order for us to be here. That shit was some billion trillion years ago. I ain't tell how long. Don't nobody know how long ago that was. Nigga, we based off our time on how many times we go around the sun and how many times the moon go around us. You know what I'm saying? So the universe got its own timeline. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't on universe time. We on Earth time. That's how our society is ran off Earth time. We ain't on universe time. Matter of fact, I don't even think time exists in the universe. It just, if you over here, you over there, and that's where you at. Until something catastrophic change. Something. hmm So if you feel like, man, well, no, not if you feel like, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking really. Getting high with the universe, you hear me? Cause to me, it's the only one that understands. Except for everybody else that done woke up, tapped in, whatever you want to call it. Kundalini rising. I'm just trying to read off what else I wrote down, man. It's just, I ain't, I ain't good at talking out the dome, you know what I'm saying? Especially trying to do it on a video. I got my shit chaotic as a motherfucker, bro. So it's hard to get in order, but chaos is its own order. Light is chaotic. Fire is chaotic. But it's confined in its own little order. It's chaotic and order at the same time. To me. It's chaotic and order at the same time. So, hey, we still getting lit. We still run this motherfucker. And ain't nothing gonna change because if it wasn't for the people at the bottom, if it wasn't for a foundation, there wouldn't be no top. You feel? There won't be no top. It won't be no foundation. It'll cave in on itself. Think about that. it would cave in on itself. So, are you thankful for where you at? I don't think I'm just truly thankful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can act like I'm thankful. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm straight. I don't need nothing. And then, ooh, yeah, I sure don't like nobody helping me. Mm-mm. I don't like nobody helping me, man. Cause I feel like I gotta pay you back. And then a lot of people will help you just so they can ask for something later on. I don't like that shit either. Maybe I'm being too picky, but that's just how I am. I don't like nobody helping me. Sure don't. But I'm trying to be more open, man. I'm trying. It's tough. Let's just be for real. Alright. Yeah.